I'm Dari P.T. Brown. I just recently watched the Floyd Mayweather Ortiz fight. The reality is Mayweather won, but that's not the issue with me. The issue with me is what is this thing of sportsmanship? Does it exist today? Do you really understand the mechanisms of what's taking place in our sports today? Now I'm about to be real. I don't care if you're a Mayweather fan or not. That's not the issue. The fight was straight up whacking weak. Ortiz headbutted, illegal. But what Mayweather did, his classless act, is that what really we want our kids to grow up doing? See, I play sports. And the way I play sports, we always play sportsmanship. I'm not saying Ortiz should have been hugging him and all that, because he did the headbutt. That's not what I'm saying. You wait till at the end to do all that. But Ortiz was, I guess, sincerely sorry, and he wanted to make that be known. But the reality is what Mayweather did afterwards, that's a classless act. That's how you want to be known. I don't care about being undefeated. Being undefeated in any sport to me is overrated. Especially if you're not doing it the right way. Ask USC Trojans. They my Trojans. No undefeated season. Reggie Bush. All the years he was at USC, Matt Leinart, all them, Lendell White. All the undefeated seasons taken away. Just like that. Why? Because they did it illegally. According to the NCAA rules. There's rules in place for everything. So, my issue right now, I'm talking to our youth. Don't be like Floyd Mayweather. Have some class to you. No matter how high you get in life, don't allow yourself to become a classless act. Win with some dignity. Win with some pride. Win with class. There's a right way to do things. There's a wrong way. A win is not just a win. I would never ever tell any student that I've ever taught, mentored, that a win is a win. No. You win the right way. I love sports like the next person. But me sitting up saying, oh, my team won is a win, no. If I know my team didn't win the right way, I'm not going to sit here and tell anyone a win is a win. I'm the first one to admit to anyone who debates me about sports that, hey, my team didn't win it the right way. But in the record book, it's a win. And the fact of the matter is, the Mayweather win is a win. But is it class? No. And that's the issue I have with it. What are we teaching our youth? Our youth look to many of these sports athletes as their mentors or role models. But when they see stuff like that, how can we blame them when they do it? When we hear about scores being run up, when we hear about no shaking hands at the end of a sports game, when we hear about players spinning on players, stepping over players, stepping on players' hands, punching players, all that. When you hear about things like that, what does it make you feel? This ain't the streets, man. This rules to boxing. Let's be real. So let us not think that what happened tonight is something that should always happen. It's just another hype ploy to get our money, people. Another hype ploy because boxing is dwindling and the only thing boxing can ever hold on to is keeping us intrigued with a possible Mayweather-Pacquiao fight because boxing is dead in the water. But I'm not going to harp on that right now. I want to harp on the fact that we need to teach our youth how to have a class to them. How to be classy about winning. How to be classy about doing things the right way. Regardless if you win or lose. I'm not asking anybody to listen to this because I'm trying to get attention, because that's the least of my worries. But I want people to do things the right way instead of the wrong way, because that's what's wrong with our society. If we treat each person the way we want to be treated, then let's be real. At the end of the day, life would be a whole lot better and our society would be a whole lot better. So let's treat each other the right way and do things the right way so that we can move on. I'm Dari P.T. Brown, and this is my perspective.